Hello everyone, my name is Christian Camelo and in this video I want to talk about the social dilemma. Now the first question is if we were moving towards a point of social collapse, and I can say that social networks were invented that they have triggered on impulsive desire to generate of new alternatives that allow human beings to establish a simpler, more sedentary type of life. I think that the advancement of technology has been so abroad that it's incomplete or the means by which society operates that have had positive human effects such as, for example, telecommunications and closer to more structured world by the technological tools that offer us um, a series of possibilities the advantage that offers an immediacy with the information is received. I think that attachment to the use of social networks have been generating negative consequences in many aspects to the impact that the use the technology has on the daily lives. Um, Today, it's not a secret that algorithms with social networks have influence, for example, technological, political, religious, and xenophobic behaviors. And also in the video, it's evidence that that famous fake news or studies that play, for example, on Facebook or WhatsApp, based on set that led uh, dystopia or social degradation for generations. Now, the next question is, how can lives for platforms can radicalize user and foment divisions? And I can say that social networks have taken of much more power over time. On nowadays, they not only manipulate us, but they control us and set and then suggest what should do than say us the life what should we is giving importance to people expectations for other people to approve our behaviors that is a way social network work in of self-esteem by showing a perfect life. In the video mentioned also the Texas Technology Laboratory located on Stanford University that research work in the world to see how to use the website in the model applications that we use to the manipulate, we think, and then use the train that persuade others. I think that parents, it has become almost impossible to see their children and then where or family gardens, for example, everyone is more concerned about what is happening, for example, of television, on cell phones, than what is happening around them. Now, the next question is, how important is your right to privacy? I can say that the answer is to determine the sector on social network and the information that is chapter there are. We know that that with the incorporation of digital media and platforms in our daily lives, we must open accounts that expose of personal data, which is very user. Must be careful with the information uh, they share, especially in social networks. Um, However, these cases, apathy of users who still dance comfortable placing information in social media. Unfortunately, this is a not complex, since more of don't use the internet only to use social networks, but also to carry out the work activity on different types of platforms. And now the last question is, what's your opinion about the movie or documentary, and how do you think social media has influenced you? And I think that the video is an excellent documentary since it subjects a deep reflection and they use the attachment to the social networks. and how we, in one a way or another, manage or manipulate our emotional and psychological aspects. I think that the new generation suffers from the accelerated digital evolutionary process in both positive and negative aspects. I think that personally, I use the social networks and internet daily, every day, but I am aware of the consequences that these brings. Thank you for your attention.